It's all to play for in this game in Group C between Mauritius and San Marino. Can Laszlo Villeneuve continue his great goal-scoring form? I'm James Cartwright, joined by Jack Shepherd. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, well, it's either team who wins will make it through. But
it takes all.
The biggest. Well, it is the biggest story, of course. But
of course it is, yes.
I'm more interested in seeing Laszlo Villeneuve.
I've been thrilled by Laszlo Villeneuve.
Yeah, of course.
It's always exciting every time we come to the ground and see him perform.
Yeah. San Marino somehow in with a shout of going through. Vastly inferior.
So, of course, Sarah will be sat there hoping it's a Mauritius victory in this one.
Strangely enough, there will be. Yes.
Keeping their fingers crossed for their African neighbours.
Yes. Is that Adam? Normally.
There wasn't African looking man up there.
There's Laszlo there. Villeneuve, of course.
Laszlo Villeneuve.
Gilles. Jack. Now Laszlo.
And San Marino with Rob Simoncini. I love this side. I have to say.
Goalkeeping display today.
Yeah. They just need to perform like they did in that San Marino game. That Bermuda game when they completely shocked the finalists of 2014.
Well, yeah, you never know what you're going to get with San Marino. I mean, you do, because it's crap.
No, they were great last game. We criticised them being crap, but they were probably put up one of the best performances of the tournament in that second half.
Yeah. So the team sheets, not many changes, of course. Just the one, I think, for both teams. So we'll start off with Mauritius. Any changes there, James?
I don't believe so.
I believe Langu has come in.
Langu has come in, okay.
On the right wing instead of Pythia. Pythia on his way out. Villeneuve, of course, right in the middle there. Is the man. The man
to make things happen.
San Marino.
Rob Simoncini, Granadini, Simoncini, Vitioloni, and all the rest of them. Tomasini.
I hope they do well, San Marino.
I really do as well. I like this side. You grow to like sides in a competition, don't you? And yes. San Marino were one of them. Especially just after that display.
Mauritius in the red and San Marino in the light, beautiful blue. It's a bit rainy here today, as is tradition at 5 p.m. in the tropics
of Malaysia.
So Villeneuve here. Oh, bad touch there. Giving up straight away to San Marino. But he's looking promising already. Villeneuve getting his eye in. Bryce, of course, in the last two games. Each of his last two games.
Yes, he's been a leading marksman. It would be an absolute shame if
Colanucci,
he was not to be in the rest of this competition, wouldn't it?
Yes, that would be awfully shame. Oh, a block there. But Adam Jean-Louis picks it up.
Well, we're so focused on winning this
this
game that the commentary booth is relatively quiet.
That's okay, we can enjoy the sounds
of the action. And have you enjoyed the Malaysian crowds? They've really turned up to every game in their droves.
Well, it's been sold out every game, hasn't it?
Do you think that'll change when we reach the round of 16 now that the hosts are not here?
No.
Any passion will die out? No?
I don't think it's so.
I think a lot of the passion has to do with the fact we have such a diverse nation in Malaysia.
Yeah.
So many people move here for work and jobs, and they're all out here supporting their side.
Building a nice attack here.
They're trying to, but they've been dispossessed. Jostle. Well, he was trying to screen or do something, but he just couldn't prevent him. I knew.
And he's tried to cross it in there, and the ball's not where he wanted it to be. Granadini. Sullivan.
I've liked some of the Irishman. This San Marino's father. Sarah.
The striker, Sarah. Oh, muscled off the ball. He's a big man.
Is it only Laszlo Villeneuve who scored for Mauritius so far in this competition?
I'll have to check that at half time for you, James.
I believe it might be.
I think the other goal was an own goal. You might be right there, James.
Oh, well, there you go. Blue.
So Marino building the attack now. It's Sullivan to Bernardi. To Sullivan. To Bernardi. Colinucci. Gasparoni. Sullivan. Bernardi. Found some space there.
Just couldn't thread it through to his forward. He wanted to.
It was a bad pass.
It was the first of a bad pass after a good string of passes.
So Laszlo Villeneuve skipped
Rise
past
the challenge. And then couldn't beat his final
man.
line.
He punched it too far to run into it. He wasn't the best judge.
Oh,
Laszlo Villeneuve there.
just a bit of confidence in him there, isn't he? He's
teasing us.
not afraid to get forward and make things happen. Do you think when you've performed so well, everyone just expects you to do it, so you maybe try too hard at times?
Of course, that's
A factor.
yeah. We always see it. It's only guys like Ronaldo and Messi who actually live up to the hype. Everyone else seems to fade out.
Ride the hype and then maybe it's too big for them.
Oh, Bernardi!
Oh, it's an opening goal! San Marino. They lead.
They're currently going through as things stand. Well, that would be a turn up for the books.
They'd be winning the group, wouldn't they?
Yes.
They win 6 points.
Oh, Adam Jean-Louis there.
Beaten. Well, here we go. Here's the goal. So he spins nicely. Good pass into him.
Plenty
Chance
of
just
space.
opens up for him and he scores.
Perfect first couple of touches to get in so much space there. And then he just had to pick his point, and he picked it well.
That he did. There you go. We have
Reece
lead. Reece
Bernardi.
Bernardi. Reece Bernardi.
I believe that's he scored a few actually.
I think he did.
Bernardi.
In that rip-roaring 4-1 victory over Bermuda.
Yeah. So Laszlo Villeneuve's been kept quiet.
Rightly so. Well, I suppose in the context of this game, good for San Marino.
Yes, Bernardi with his third of the tournament there.
Really? Oh, he's right coming into contention, isn't he, to getting them golden boot scoring charts.
And Laszlo Villeneuve still the only Mauritian goal scorer. And there's the effort. So short highlight reel there, really.
It was.
I thought there was more action than
No,
that.
I thought it was a good game so far, but there you go. San Marino got the goal. And they lead.
They do indeed. So San Marino get us underway here. Well, that was unusual. Tomasini's hit it to Adam Jean-Louis.
Adam Jean-Louis held it well.
He's too good for that, Adam Jean-Louis.
He is. Agathe. Balisson. Gives the ball away. Bernardi.
Plenty of room here.
John Sullivan. John Sullivan keeps it. Well, searching whip from him.
Well, that was awful, wasn't it?
It wasn't great. Where does this leave Mauritius?
I don't know what you mean by the question, but the groups as things stand.
If they were to not win this game, if this was to stay as it was,
As things stand, they're on 4 points with 1 goal difference,
right?
which would be tied with Sierra Leone.
It hit the post. And they've scored how many goals?
What?
Because that would be the next determining factor after the draw between... So basically, Mauritius need to score, don't they?
Golanucci! At the goalkeeper. Well,
what on earth was that? What on earth was that?
One of the more unusual things I've ever seen.
Oh my word, if San Marino got for that. Oh man, that was horrible.
Sarah there, just lucky that the keeper's blasted it at him and it's come off his shin into the goal. Wow.
So he takes it, robs him in Cheney, lays it down and then tries to play out from
He's trying to kick it off the floor here.
But why?
Why indeed?
It's ridiculous. I think he can look disappointed, but he knows fine well that was his fault.
It was his fault.
And Daniel Sarah becomes the first player to score for Mauritius who isn't Laszlo Villeneuve.
Yes.
I have to say, if San Marino go on the evidence of that, I will be gutted for that nation. Well,
that was
some would claim he was fouled.
That was definitely a free kick.
I think the referee wants San Marino to go through.
Oh, nearly given to Laszlo Villeneuve. You do not want to do that.
But you don't. Well, that was Dara Golanucci. Golanucci scores! Oh, San Marino lead.
A good goal there, James.
And he plays the flute.
He plays the flute.
Disgustingly. It's a very good finish. Here he is.
Zigzagging.
Beating everyone.
I thought it was outside the box. So it was good a finish as initially thought. But
it was still a good finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was placed inch perfect. Happy with that? You will be.
He will be delighted. Because currently he is sending
Darren
Golanucci sending the San Marinese through to the next round.
Mauritius out as things stand, I believe.
Oh dear. Would we be losing Laszlo Villeneuve?
Might be, indeed. Although, I'm not sure on the head-to-head.
He has not shown up in this game though, has he?
He was good in the first.
It was a draw between Mauritius and Sierra Leone.
So it would go on goal scored.
It would.
And the other team scored more than Mauritius.
Oh yeah, Mauritius. Could be heading out.
No, they're not.
Perhaps not. 2-2. And I believe that might be Daniel Sarah again. So he's put himself in contention of being a golden boot winner, hasn't he? Well, if you're still in contention after the group stages and you've got a couple of goals to your name, who says you can't score a hat-trick in the round of 16, quarterfinals, any of them?
Take your breath, yeah. Simoncini there.
He was not to blame for that one. No blame attached to him at all. So Daniel
Sarah with his second. Oh, that was needed, that. Because that was a beautiful passage of play by San Marino. And when Sarah's through, Bagavent found it though. And Villeneuve's found it with at his feet here. Laszlo Villeneuve.
Oh, you just expected a totally different outcome to that one, but Laszlo Villeneuve, with his only chance of the game, squanders it.
He hit it too hard. Scratching his head there. Why didn't you pass it, you fool? Why didn't you pass it?
I don't know. Well, San Marino could be heading out. Are you disappointed? Well, they still have chances to go through, don't they? But they need to find a winner. Yes.
Sloppy playing here. So San Marino have it now.
Garagolanucci, surely not.
Pushed off the ball.
Well, I thought they'd just given the ball away there in such a dangerous position, but no.
Good tackle on that. They'll seal it. Adam Jean-Louis picks it up. Trying to get it underway quickly, but I don't think there's time. Although saying that, he's off his line. Oh, but the shot wayward. That was.
Nah,
Far.
Reece Bernardi just trying to get that goal.
Full time here, we expect.
Any movement now? The referee's not blowing his whistle. Does he really want San Marino to go through? Well, ridiculous amount of stoppage time, isn't there, for 3 minutes?
Correct.
Volleyed away, and that is full time.
So San Marino
Failed to go through. Such a disappointment after their 4-1 victory over Bermuda. We thought they'd sensationally went through, but ultimately not enough. Is it? Or is it ultimately not enough? Ultimately, is it enough?
So they scored 2. What's the one? 6 scored. 5 conceded. And who are they playing in this game? They were playing Mauritius.
Yes.
2. 5 points on top of the group.
So Mauritius win the group.
6 and 4.
And the goal difference for...
So we have Sierra Leone and San Marino joint on 4 points.
And...
Joint on goal difference.
okay.
At +1.
Okay, that means that Sierra Leone are going through.
Why is that?
Because they won the head-to-head. And I feel that's the fairest way to do it.
Right, so Sierra Leone will go through and San Marino are out then despite...
So it goes first on the goal difference and then on the head-to-heads.
Yes.
And if that was a draw, then we go on to the goal scored column.
Yes.
So
So
ultimately,
Bermuda go home with 3 points.
they do. And
The best team to go home so far, Bermuda.
I just think
Apart from
it's...
Barbados.
Barbados is through.
Apart from Malaysia.
Of course, yes. So, got to ring that San Marino out. They missed out by, well, that result really, in their opening game.
Yes, that's it for the
And
day.
if only they'd scored another goal against Bermuda.
Au revoir.